As an artist myself, I wanted to create an atmosphere where basically you don't have to worry about any technical things that are going on. You can just come in, you can focus on your craft, you can focus on delivering the best performance that you can give. Using Pro Tools HD, which is top of the line, it's an industry standard right now. I also have a lot of outboard mic pre's. I've got some solid state Logic, some Focusrite, some Altec, some old vintage gear that's really good. So I really focus on the music and try to extract the best music, the best performance from the artist, and just try to make things the best that they can be musically.
It was a real good experience working with Marcus. The Midi Room, it's like, it's the first studio that I worked in. I worked in the studio to record my own music.
Never had a woman like you who could make me feel the way you do.
The atmosphere that you get when you go there, it's very professional, it's very clean. Any type of sound or any kind of idea that you want to bring to life, you can do it at the Midi Room.
I try to have an understanding of various instruments because I do think that when you go to write a song or you go to produce, it's nice to have a feel for what those other instruments are and how they're supposed to sound and what role they play in the music. So I definitely try to kind of, keep abreast of a lot of different instruments. I found that, if I could keep my costs low, I could come up with a place where your average artist could come in, record, keep it affordable, but give you that professional feel and also give you professional results.
I was very impressed with Marcus's work, so much so when I did a feature at Legacy Books and Cafe on May 29, 2009, I immediately called him to do the live recording for me.
Becoming mummified by worldly illusions, the challenges of life be fight me, and I be forgetting that I got superpowers.
Working with other artists, they always recommend going to Marcus to get their projects mastered and get a lot of engineering work done. So his name is really out there, so it wasn't really difficult to locate him or even to validate his work.
So I really focus on the music and try to extract the best music, the best performance from the artist, and just try to make things the best that they can be musically. I offer up to 96 tracks at 48K, and I've never actually had a project with 96 tracks, so and I've done some pretty complicated mixes, songs with some pretty complicated instrumentation, and I've never run out of tracks.
Artist, I really enjoyed being at the Midi Room because I felt like I could be an artist. I felt like I can do whatever I needed to do to bring myself to life in the recording. It was very helpful going to the Midi Room because Marcus is not only an engineer, a very talented and gifted engineer, but he's also a musician and a songwriter. So all of that helps out in terms of your creative haven, because he's not just someone who's trying to make money off of you, but he wants you to be very happy and pleased with the product and the project that you're going to put out.
Now I offer full recording using Pro Tools HD. I can do bands, choirs. I can do remote recording. I come out and record you wherever you are, so it's come up to be quite an elaborate setup.
I love his live work, and he does really good studio work too. So, and it helps when you're dealing with engineers who are actually instrumentalists, who actually can play, and they're knowing what they're listening for and looking for inside of the recording. So it makes a big difference.
I enjoyed the experience working in the Midi Room.
I plan to work with him again in the future.
Whether it's live or whether you're doing studio work, I suggest the Midi Room.
The atmosphere is real professional. It's easy to work with.
I like to work with people that are professional, and when I mean professional, I'm not necessarily focusing on people who do this strictly for their living, but really somebody that's got a professional attitude, that comes in, they're ready to work, they've perfected their craft, and they just want to come in and record and get their product out there. If you got a budget, I'm definitely wanting to work with you.